Today, we're going to be talking about the 3 hero types, their combat styles, and who is the best hero to have in the beginning and who you need as you progress through the game. Okay, so there are 3 hero types. We're going to go down to hero and I'm going to show you. So as you can see, I have a whole ton of heroes and they all have little symbols in the top left. So this character, her name is Sierra, and she has a little green leaf there. That means she's a forest hero. This hero here has a little red symbol in the top left corner. He's a nightfall hero, that's Kateris. And then here, this one here, Phenexia, she has a blue hero symbol in the top left corner. You can always click on a hero and it will show you beside their level what type they are. So it's important to know what type your heroes are so that you can be using them to your advantage. You want to make sure that you're using forest against someone who's weak to forest. Same with nightfall, same with human. There are also 3 combat styles. So the first one is the attacker. Sierra has a little sword here beside her level on the right side. And if you click on it, it says she's capable of dealing massive damage. If we go back, we can see the next hero here. And you can also see Sierra's little sword here. So you don't have to click on each hero. You can see that right from this screen. Let's look at Draconic. He is the next one here.
Face the power of
And you'll see a little shield. That means he's a defensive player. He's capable of taking a great deal of damage. And then the last type is a buffing hero. So that's somebody like Jord. So here on this in the second row, if I click on him, you'll see this little wing. If you click on it, it shows you that he's capable of offering buffs. So that means that he is going to buff certain heroes on your team or your whole team. It depends on the skills of the hero. You can see their skills down here at the bottom. And if we click on skills for Jord, his buffing one is the second here. And he increases all allies' attack by 13% for 1 turn. So he's buffing his whole hero team. It's important to make sure you're reading the skills that each one has, because that's how you're going to know exactly what that hero does and how they're going to help you. Who should you focus on in the beginning? In the beginning, the game is going to give you Verna. You get to unlock Verna by doing some different levels. So when you're starting out, there'll be chains on Verna. She'll be kind of locked in your kingdom and you need to unlock her. Let's click on Verna for a minute. She's a forest type and she is a buffing hero. They give you Verna in the beginning and she is a great hero to have. She's forest type. And if we look at her skills here, we can see that she is capable of doing quite a bit of attack damage. And then her second skill here, she also has this special skill where she's not only just dealing damage, but if the target is a monster, so somebody who is an elite zombie, the overlord zombie, the world boss, she's going to be doing extra damage. So in the beginning of your game, she's very important because that's who you're going to be attacking. You're not going to be attacking many players, so you don't really need somebody who is good against other opponents. You're mostly going to be attacking zombies, so you want to make sure that you are leveling her up. You can increase her level. I am maxed level at this point. My castle is level 30, but you can increase her level and you can also ascend her. So there's a little arrow here. And you can also ascend her, which gives her more stars. Both of those things will help you to level up Verna, and she's a good one to focus on in the beginning. Another good one to focus on in the beginning is Draconic. If you log in for, I believe it's 4 days in a row, you will get Draconic for free. He is an S+ hero, and that means that he is the highest level of hero that the game has. Verna was a purple or S hero, so Verna was a step below, but Draconic is very strong, and he has this shield, which means he is capable of taking a great amount of damage and will help protect your team. Another one that comes out earlier in the game is Syrah. You do have to buy Syrah in the beginning. She's a couple dollars. I really do suggest buying her. She is the strongest hero, in my opinion. She gets to be so strong. She is an attacking hero and capable of dealing massive damage. She also gets exclusive gear later on in the game. So for the $1 or $2 that she's going to cost you, she is well worth it. She will be free later in the game, but it could be a month or a couple months until she does come out for you. So it's up to you guys. If you buy Syrah, you do get your avatar, so you can pick an avatar picture. And I'll show you mine quickly. That's up here in the top left. So as you can see, I have bought Syrah because I have that additional bonus of having an avatar picture. There are a few other bonuses as well. When you buy her, I think you get a few speed ups, a few things like that. So for $1 or $2, she is really well worth it. Another hero you get near the beginning is Crystal. Crystal is very important because later on in the game, she starts the game as an S hero, as a purple hero, just like Verna. But later in the game, you can ascend her up to S+. She becomes so very strong. This should be a hero that you get for free. And it's good to invest in her because you do need her to be 5-star to get her up to S+. So this is another hero that you're going to get near the beginning, and that will be very important to your game. She also has a skill here. I believe it's the second one. No, maybe it's the third one here. And she's increasing all damage your back row forest heroes deal to monsters. So again, if you have forest type heroes in the back row, she will buff them and they will do more damage to those elite zombies, the overlord zombies, the world boss. As you progress into your game, you're going to want to get Monica. So Monica is my third hero here. And Kateris. I did have to purchase them. I did not purchase them when they first came out. I didn't know exactly how strong they were. I would advise, if you are able to purchase these two heroes, they do come down in price after a couple months that they're out. So that's how I got them when they were the cheaper version, but they are so very strong. If you are going to be investing money into this game, they are so very strong. The heroes are ranked here. So this is my strongest hero, Syrah, at the top left spot. So as you can see, Draconic is second, and then Monica is third. Monica is third in strength for me, even though she does not have all 5 stars. Once she gets 5 stars, she will be even stronger for me. Getting a hero to 4 stars should be your main focus in the beginning, because that's when they unlock all of their skills. All of these skills here, so I just went to the skills tab at the bottom, and The fourth one, which gives a buff to her character, does not unlock until you have 4 stars. That's when you really see how strong heroes are going to be. So this is one that I would suggest. She is an attacker. She's capable of dealing massive damage. And Kateris here. So Kateris is the first hero that I'm showing you that I recommend. That's a Nightfall hero. You're going to have a lot of forest heroes in the beginning. The game gives them to you. They're great heroes to have. Nightfall is a different one of the types. Remember, we were talking about forest, Nightfall, and human type. So Kateris is so important because he has a very cool skill. So we're looking at his skills down here at the bottom. And it's his second skill here. You want to put Kateris in the back. That's the Kateris meta. He always goes in the back. His cool skill is that he enters counterattack mode for 1 turn, and he can retaliate damage done to him. So he is a very cool hero because not only is he attacking, but he will attack again if he's attacked. Okay? Then he has this other cool skill here. So this is the reason he's in the back, is his third skill, because he reduces all damage taken by your front row units, so your front row heroes, and Nightfall heroes in counterattack mode gain double the effect. So he is better when you have more Nightfall heroes on your team, but you put him in the back row so that he's reducing damage taken by your other heroes on your team. So in the beginning, you get a lot of great heroes. There is nothing wrong with them whatsoever. I've been playing this game for 9 months, and this is what I've found, that it's very important to invest in Monica and Kateris as you move on. Those are the only 2 heroes, except for Sira, who I did buy in the beginning. Those are the only 2 heroes that I have purchased. Everyone else I was able to get for free. So there is not, it's not that you have to spend money on this game. You can get just as many gold heroes as I have. It's just going to take time within the game. There are some gold heroes I do not have because I hadn't wanted to spend the money on it, and I didn't think that I needed these heroes. One of the heroes that I do wish I had was Sparta. Sparta is very, very strong, and as you get later into your game, he can be very, very important. He is another defensive player, and he's a Nightfall, so he will work great with Kateris. If you guys have any questions about any of this, you can always ask me down below. I'm happy to answer any questions you guys have. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this helps. Remember, save everything.